Welcome back to ABC News. Today, 1st of December 1955, a world-changing event has happened. For one of the first times in history, an African-American woman refused to obey to the driver's order to give up her seat to a white passenger and go into the colored section. We are going to find out more about this upcoming scandal by joining our main reporter, Audrey.
Live from Montgomery, Alabama, I am now here in front of the bus where the scandal took place. As you already know, a woman refused to give up her seat and didn't follow the rules. So this is Madame Rosa Parks. She was born in Alabama in 1915. She grew up on a farm with her mother until she was sent away to a school in Montgomery. Her mother wanted her to have a great education, so she had to send her away. And since her young age, Parks realized that she wasn't treated as well as the white people, so she has done several walks to defend her rights, and here are some exclusive images of the scene.
I won't stand up. I don't care if I bypass the segregation laws. I think I deserve as much as the right to have a seat. And even if our skin is not the same color, we should all have the same rights. I won't stand up, no matter what you do to scare me.
Well, this will be an event that will be remembered by everyone. So maybe this will give hope to the black people who are trying to claim their rights. And today I have the chance to interview this courageous woman, Mrs. Parks. So now, can you tell me more about the condition of colored people in the bus?
First of all, in the early 1900s, there was a law voted mostly by the white people to segregate people in buses by their skin color. The first rows were reserved for the white people, but there was never a law concerning the blacks to go to the back if the bus was too crowded or to give up their seat. Over time, the bus drivers took the liberty of requiring the black to go to the back if there was no white-only seat left.
So that's interesting, but what was your reaction when you were asked to move?
Honestly, I was furious. I felt inferior. I felt like I was treated as a thing and not as a human being. You know, it happens a lot.
Was it the first time that you fought for your rights?
Of course not. I did a lot of walking in Montgomery for being mistreated because we're not only separated in buses, but also in restaurants, in waiting rooms, in jobs, and many others. Did you know that a white man with a criminal record was more likely to be called back for a job than a black man with no record at all, even if their education is the same? It's really unfair. It's really unfair. And that's why I was a part of the group who fought for their rights by manifesting and many other things. I almost felt like I had to do something for our community, but I never planned on being arrested and judged for standing up against segregation.
Well, thank you for your time, Mrs. Park. So now let's go back to the studio with Anne.
Well, that was certainly shocking, Audrey. Segregation has been an issue for years now, and communities are still fighting for equality. Many dramas have happened, and many others will too. That was ABC News' shocking events.